Am I live? Okay, I guess I am live. What?
Your video and you posted it's a what, I can't say it on there. I'll send it to you. How about that?
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna make a quick couple posts showing that I'm live.
I can post on my Insta, but I've been setting spaghetti at you if you did this to me.
Okay. I'm even posted up on my Facebook, so that way my mom and dad. All right. Whew. Would you do a sound check for me, baby? See if I have sound. Would you do a sound for me? See if Okay.
Yes, it says you're live.
You want to do a sound for me really quick?
Yes, it has sound.
It has sound.
Yes, it has sound.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, you should make this bitch echo.
I'm sorry. All right. Well, I'm gonna wait a few more minutes before I get crazy. Oh, okay. So yeah, holy crap. There's an echo. Oh yeah. Hmm? It's a bit delayed. Okay, yeah. Then it might be something on your end because I do have like a setting on here that's like 60 seconds behind. Okay.
But no, it does have sound.
Okay, cool. Cool. That up later. Crap, I should grab my charger. Or phone charger at least.
Oh, do it now, quick.
That's okay. Some of mom a text and showing her. Oh, my mom. Ma is going to freak. Alright. So I don't even know what to start talking about. Well, I guess we could probably start talking about a couple of different things. For starters, we could probably go about talking about my last video. Good news all about Blue. We found Blue, which was actually really shocking. With Blue, we tore apart the house. So I already threw away the temporary enclosure. Blue was found in our bedroom, actually. But the weird thing is the door we had to the rep room, and normally I'll have something like prop or closed because I'm actually be installing a door today. Not today, this weekend when I get back from my actual job. No, there's a door to be installed, and we're gonna get more things secured. I have Blue secured, locked up, and everything. So she's eating. We get a shipment from Underground tomorrow, so should be a-okay. My fiance also does the management of getting things put in for orders. If I need something ordered, we do put in our order in for extra supplies for the Crusties and bigger tongs because about a week ago or two, I got bit by Stitch, which is a shocker. But he hasn't bit me for about a year or so, which coming up pretty soon. I believe Stitch's birthday is coming up. So I might be doing a surprise birthday or be a birthday for Stitch or something. Might get a little kiddie pool and put him outside for a bit. But no, Blue is found. It was just really odd on how Blue's enclosure got broken into. None of the cats are allowed in the rep room, really. So for the fact that we found Blue in our bedroom was a really shocking thing because Blue doesn't really like to explore much. She's usually an isolated lizard. She likes to hide a lot. She likes to be by herself, and for training for her is really easy. But now, since we found her, she's became more, I don't want to say feral, but more or less trusting of us. But for the most part, Blue is actually doing okay. There wasn't anything broken, no on body, nothing really serious. Like there was no scratches on her, which is shocking because when we found her in the bedroom, our cats always like to go into our bedroom and like to just chill in there and just hang out, not do anything crazy. Plus, our room is like the warmest and coolest part of the house. Like there'll be like times that it'd be really cold, which is really nice, or then it'll be really hot. So we'll stay out here and just hang out. No, Blue is found. Blue is okay. She's doing well. She's getting back her weight. I weighed her when I found her. She was a little slightly underweight. But for the most part, she's doing okay now. It's just the fact of we found her in our bedroom, which was really shocking because it's like even giving a side glance to my fiance, she can even attest that our room can be either really cold or really freaking warm. And it drives us insane when it's really warm. So we really can't be a couple when we're in our bedroom, which drives us insane. We can't cuddle. We'll like put a spacer between us, and we're just like, no, stay away from us. But no, then the FWC thing. I don't want to get too much into about it. I just started calming down about it. So I could talk more about it at some point. Not right now. For the FWC, what Florida's doing about it. There is action being taken. I found out yesterday, which is actually really awesome. I actually thoroughly enjoyed that. So seeing them take action is great. But no, for in the hognose. So we have the hognose on standby. I just got a message from the guy today around 10ish that he'll bring in the snake, and we have everything set up. I got to put bedding into the tub and make sure there's some deli cups because apparently the only time we'll ever really eat if it's in a deli cup, which is weird. I've never heard of that. So, but no, for the hoggy, you don't want to have like a small enclosure. You don't want anything bigger. Let's grab it like a ball python or a boa. They're of course rear vang venomous, and there's a fly in here. What the heck? And you have fly swatter. There's one single fly. That drives us the same. Yeah. But no, for a hognose, you want to have some digging parts too, because they like to burrow. Hoggies definitely like to burrow, and they're from northern the United States. They're from, I believe, I know there's some here in Minnesota. They're the northwest area, definitely. Northern east, northern west. Yeah. Okay. But
no, there's the southeast and the southwest. Hognose, I believe.
Here?
Well, that is it. Do not quote me on that.
I have a book here somewhere. I can look that up.
I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, I have a book here somewhere. I can look it up. No, hognose are mainly found up here. They do go through for breeding is actually really interesting. Haven't gotten into much of the breeding aspect. I haven't learned much about it. What I do understand is they get put into like a type of incubator or a type of like chiller that doesn't completely like doesn't hurt them at all. It doesn't even kill them. They put it to a certain temp, and they stay hibernation from November to December. No, September. Yeah, because I watched one guy that's named Tyler, and he just brought his out, and then Snake Discovery, I think they just brought theirs out too, not too long ago. Which I believe Snake Discovery is here in Minnesota too somewhere. I could be wrong. I could look it up. Yeah, no. So that's going to be exciting things to do. Next kind of reptile we might end up getting is a boa. Don't know what kind yet. I'm still waiting for permission on that for the boa. Of course, all decision making for reptiles is between me and my fiance Harley, which she is here. She's in the background. She's not going to take part in the live, but she is being commentary.
Hi. I'm here in case he misses any questions.
Oh yeah. had it. It was right there.
I just want to see that voice.
Oh, I know.
all I have to say.
Just kind of waiting to get more people in to start talking more about reptiles.
Do you want me to post on Insta?
Yeah, if you could.
And Snapchat?
Yeah, if you could, that'd be great. If you need a link, go to my page here on YouTube and just copy link. It could be as soon as you get into my page.
Sweetheart, I'll just go to Facebook and do it that way.
Okay. Oh yeah, because gotcha.
Do I have to listen?
No, you're good.
I don't have that sound.
No, you don't have to have sound. It's just I just need to know if I had sound at all.
I will go back to the live.
No, you're good. So my sister, I think my sister might join because I know she loves this. She's watched almost all but one of my videos.
That's the thing, Alec. I can paste you URL straight to YouTube.
Oh, I know. Which is awesome. That's why I copy link and post that there.
Oh, yeah.
Because I forgot you can copy the link and look it up. Because I've already had like 2 viewers popping now. I had you and one other person. I'm definitely gonna get a haircut.
Yeah.
I don't need the winter hair anymore. So what else could I talk about? I could talk about boa care. Because hognose is nothing really exciting. You don't need a whole lot for the setup. Because the setup is like pretty like, I don't want to say like beginner class. Like there's still some things you gotta watch out for because the rear venom is up. There we go. We could talk about that. So with hognose, it's one thing that I could talk more about. There's front fixed fangs and there's rear fangs. Hognose is one of those like full water cobras, mangroves, mangrove snakes. I know there's so many more. Hognose, mangroves, and false water cobras. Those have rear fangs. Rear fang fangs. Wow, that's a tongue twister for me for some reason today. What that pretty much means is they're technically venomous, but they're not super venomous. They're like mild venomous reptile or snakes, and they don't really kill you. They won't kill you; they just beat a lot of pain. And like Gila monsters and bearded dragons, they also have the same type of venom. They're mild. You would wish you were dead, but it would never kill you. It would be a very roller coaster of pain. It would go up one moment of insane amount of pain. It would feel like your whole body's on fire, depending on how it is. Because that's one thing too. It depends on how the venom affects you. It's gonna how your body's gonna react to it. It could react like most people. That certain part of your body when you get bit. Most time it's like your hand or your arm or your forearm, and it could swell up and be really puffy and red, and it could only be like that for a couple of days, or if it gets too bad, you have to actually go to the doctor and they'll take care of you. But with Gila monsters and beaded lizards, I know one of those two, you really need to be paying attention to. I kind of get going all over the place. So back to hognose. Hognose are, again, rear fang venomous. They really won't do harm to you. It just depends on how the venom affects you. They're still mild. They won't kill you. They won't hurt you. It's just it's gonna be roller coasters depending on how the venom affects you. That's all. And that is one thing I would always keep an eye on. I wear gloves for most of my reptiles. My iguana, that's my fiance's. Stitch, Blue. Yeah, it's only 3 guys I use my gloves for. Of course, I wear a hip pouch when I'm on video, so I have all my equipment on me on hand, so I don't have to like reach or back up for 2 seconds and waste those 2 seconds. Like, here, let me go grab my pouch. All right. So this is the pouch I use. So basically, I would have a shopping list. So it's over here, actually. So this would be in here along with my flashlight, which when I check for eggs. The yellow notepad is for supplies. That's something I would give to I'll give to Harley, my fiance. She will have that or take it from me and then takes a look at what we need or what I have on there and what we need. And then, I have pens. It's okay.
Pencil in case I mistake.
So I have that. So I have a plethora of pens, and then Harley just gave me a pencil to put in here. Then of course I have my
Heat gun.
heat gun. I guess.
Thermometer gun, whatever you want to call it. Both words.
So yeah, what we call a heat gun, we have that. Of course, I have plethora of pens on this side, and then my gloves I use for Stitch and everyone else.
I forgot we had
nuggets. Of course, I have my gloves. They're in here, and then I have my health sheet. My health sheet is not only on my notepad, which is more organized. My notepad. But if I don't have my I don't have the tablet. Which would you pass me my notepad, the tablet? So of course everything's on this little handy dandy thing, which I think it's dead.
I think it is, but that was at 1%, so I didn't get it.
Okay.
Because I remember, so I was going to use it.
Here, let's see if I have enough time.
Do you want your nuggies by you?
No, not yet. I'll grab it later. Okay.
Put my throw in this.
Oh, let's power it up. L-O-V. No, I'm gonna see if I can do this quick.
Sure, the last time I checked it was up like 1%.
So basically, even though it's gonna probably die, so that I go to here, this Reptile Buddy app. So it basically goes from home, animals, breeding, schedule, and scan. I can put barcodes on all my tanks, so I know who's in there, who's breeding, who's whatnot. And then this is my animal list. This is the care sheet I go by. So this is what I go by for all my reptiles. I have to get care. Now this will die. I'll try it later. Now for this handy dandy thing, this is where I write down all the side notes of health. I can do the same thing on this app, but I rather write it down when I need to. So it's all in here. It's blank. I think it's in one of my new ones. So that's what the hip pouch mainly consists of. There's right or left written on the inside or outside of the muffs. I just want to show. All right. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Alrighty. So that's basically what the care sheet looks like for me. So if you guys wanted to see what outside of what I do, I can do a large video of what it's like for me and when I have that on, because this stays on my hip. It doesn't go on my shoulder. It doesn't go on my back. It stays on my hip. It's a little bulky, but it gets the job done. Of course, when I started having more of an inventory of like Crocs and other stuff, that's what I'll have. I won't have. I'll have people on hand, stand by, helping me. So, yeah. For other things, I really talked more about Savannah monitors on here. I don't think I want to really bore you guys with Savannah monitors anymore that I already have, probably. Could I talk about? Yeah. I don't know. Let's possibly get into I should have wrote down notes on what to talk about. Well then. Sure. What could I talk more about? Probably do, because I know leopard geckos aren't that fun to talk about. And I haven't really shown much of the cresties. Yeah, let's go with the cresties. So, I know I don't show or talk much about the crested geckos. Because I don't have their permanent setup. I only have two right now. I have a breeding pair. Well, the female's a little too young. So I have them both in the same enclosure because they've lived together before. But in the future, I want to get a XL large Exoterra enclosure. Like one of those big tanks. Or get a Paludarium enclosure from Zoomed. I think that's what I have saved. Okay. I'm getting a little distracted here. The one I'm looking. The one I am looking for is. I don't know I have it on my list. There we go. Yeah, it's Zoomed Paludarium, 18 by 18 by 36, 10 gallon. 10 gallon. Oh, hold up. Why does that look so much bigger than it? Oh no, never mind. Okay, that's why. Okay, oops. No, the one I'm looking at is 46 by 46 by 91 centimeters, 40 gallon, or 40 long. Never mind. Yeah, no, that's right. Never mind. Damn. All right. So, but no. But the reason why I want to do a paludarium is because my opinion, geckos deserve to have like a nice clean water system, and also a very humid area, because if they're shedding, they should have in reality a decent humidity area. And the paludarians, in my opinion, I think would be a great mix. And you could probably do a little bit of splash of pizzazz of little tetras or small little guppies in the enclosure. So, in my opinion, I just think having a paludarium for crested geckos pretty cool. I would like it. I'd like to do that. Of course, the enclosure is pretty expensive, but then once you get that enclosure, it just means setting it up, bioactive, paludarium, paludarium, of course, live cork, cork and whatnot, cork tubes, places to hide for them. Because my crested geckos, aside for the female loves to be out in the area. And my male likes to hide. I don't know if that's something just male crested geckos like to do. I've always thought male crested geckos are more want to show off more, and the females kind of want to be skittish and hide. But I could be wrong. And with care with them, it's really easy. It's just making sure you know your right balance of fruit mixture and crickets, mealworms. Okay, so yeah, no, with my crested geckos, my male, I don't know why, he likes to hide. He never wants to be out in the world. And then my female, I don't know why my female crested gecko likes to be like very noticeable, and she's a prime red. She's a bright, beautiful red female, and then my male is a harlequin, I believe, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And he's a very beautiful gecko. Like I was lucky to get him because I was actually almost in a bidding war with him at a pet store, which with someone else that was going to get full price, but I got him on discount. Plus, I knew the owner, so I was fortunate to get him. I almost lost it because if I didn't get him that day, I would have lost him. I would never gotten him, and I absolutely would have regretted never getting him. Because I've been to Morph Market, I've been to other places, and I've never found any other male like him. Like, see if I can actually pull him up. Because he's not gonna let me get out. If he's in his tube right now, he's not gonna let me get him out. And he does not like being held. Like, he hates it. Like, every time I try to like coast him out and just be gentle with him, like I'll even have a mealworm in my hand, and he likes mealworms. He will go after him like there's no time tomorrow. And I've been training with him nonstop. Yeah. Okay. So I don't diss on people for PetSmart, but for crested geckos at PetSmart, I have found so many issues with them. The PetSmarts here in Minnesota, which I don't know if that's where you're from, Minnesota's PetSmarts do a terrible job taking care of their crested geckos. Like I've heard from a couple of people that they found worms living inside the crested geckos, and they actually died weeks later. Like they don't have people that are educated about them. Yeah, no, I breed. I plan to breed mine, but right now my crested geckos are they're my babies. I love them. Yeah. I will never buy from PetSmart ever again. My last time I bought something from PetSmart, it was crickets, and I got about 150 from them. And as soon as I got home, all my crickets were dead. Um, and I went back to get a refund and never went back. I will never go back to PetSmart. I have a store downtown I go to, and I order everything online, and then depending on if we're ready yet or not, I would buy animals that are shipped or in the state that actually from breeders, and I'm a breeder, so I'm happy I'm able to do that. But I don't really sell them. I would give them out to people that I feel that they're trusted enough, and if I really desperate times, desperate measure, I would sell them. But I don't like selling. I like to give them as gifts to other people. And there was even a kid that one of my Leos that I'm having incubating right now, and they wanted one, and I never was able to give them one. But I recommended them to a store not too far from me. So yeah, but my crested geckos, I love them. They're amazing. They have a great personality. I'm lucky enough that I could bit by them yet, because I've heard crested geckos can be really mean. And I haven't met one single mean crested gecko. All the crested geckos I found so far, not a mean one out of any of them, which is amazing. I really want to get a tokay gecko, but I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for the attitude with those two, because I will get two of them, and I would not be ready for two of them. I love tokays. They're a beautiful species. Okay. Yeah, I mean that does make sense. That definitely does make sense that they do get meaner. I have a male Savannah Monitor, and we just got through mating season with him, and then our beardies are now starting acting up. I have three males, and they're all all over us. They're trying to bite our fingers and everything already, and then I haven't had any issues with any of my snakes yet. So besides for one female, or one female does not like me. Feeding her is a pain. But for my crested geckos, no issues whatsoever. None, and I'm actually really shocked by that, because I got them both during middle of a mating season, and I have not had any issues yet. Yep. Nope. I get mine from my crickets from Fluker Farm, if I'm pronouncing that right. And I got my shipment the other day. Oh, okay. So I don't know if you're able to see this, but that is my male. So that is my big.
Yeah, you can see it. It looks good.
Okay, thank you. But no, that is my male. So, oh yeah, my male is one of a kind, and I cannot wait to see his babies. And she's being, I can probably go bring her out. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can go get my female. So, if you're still here, this is my female. She's not her red right now. I don't get why. She made me look like a fool. But no, normally, so this is her. Let me get a good picture of her. So here's a better picture of him. Yep, nope, she's not all fired up right now, which is a shame. I wish she was fired up. It would have been amazing to see her all fired up. But here's what she actually looks like, all fired up. So this to that, which honestly, that's why I actually would be amazing. Anything about it? Yes. Like I said, I was fortunate to get these guys for a decent price. For both of them, just because I knew the guy, I want to say I got these guys for about almost $200. Got them both, and I already had a tank and everything set up. So she is definitely going to be a future breeder. I'm not breeding her right now just because, one, you can already tell she's little, and she's not up to weight yet. So hopefully fairly soon we'll get her up to weight and also old enough. She's not even close to a year, I don't think yet. She's too little for that. So no, I'm gonna go put her back because I don't need her jumping away from me.
She's getting more comfortable while they get her crawling.
Oh yeah, but it's more the male that I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, no, sorry, I'm just catching up on comments. With bioactive, I don't see an issue with it. I would honestly do bioactive if I was able to. If I can do it, I will absolutely do it. It's just trying to get the funds for it. I do have a donation program, but I highly doubt anyone would donate anything because again, I'm small. I just started out. I don't expect anything. So, if I'm able to, I would 110% do it. I would do it in a heartbeat. With the Paludarium, my opinion with it, I would love to do it. I would love to do bioactive. I would love to do everything bioactive for all my reptiles. Like every reptile I own right now, I would do 110% bioactive. All bioactive systems, all bioactive tanks, everything. And thanks. And believe it or not, don't mind the hair. This is where I got the Crusties from. He supports me. I support him. So I wear this hat everywhere. People ask, I give them a business card from him. And then I also talk a little bit about mine, and then that's whatnot. Yeah, bioactive is not no. Yeah, that's why if I'm able to, I would 110% do bioactive or paludariums. Oh, you seen it? Okay, hold up. I actually had to reread that. Oh, um, if we're okay, so with the FWC, oh, okay, so one, I'm gonna be very blunt about the FWC. FWC needs to go away. Or they need to actually go through some education. They need to go through what's a boa and what's reticulated. I even my fiance just said she's absolutely furious with it. It is.
I have some choice words.
There was a lot of choice words. Me and my fiance discussed for several hours. Like it was. The one thing I could really say about the whole exchange is, if they change the laws. Now, okay, we're gonna get comfortable here. So, my choice of words about it. If they not only did some education, they how can you not tell is my question. Could you elaborate on that? I'm sorry. I'm a blonde. But no, it's like no, that's definitely So how can you okay. So we all know what a reticulated python is. We all know what a bald python looks like. Like if you put a reticulated and a red tail together, we can tell what's the difference. If we put a Burmese and a red tail together, we can tell what's the difference. But with a boa constrictor, we can still tell what the difference is. So we can tell the difference. It's a huge difference. Like the markings are a huge difference. Reticulates are a big difference. There's a lot of big difference right there by its markings. So if you can't tell what's what, look at the labels, because believe it or not, and this is for a lot of people down south, they have to mark everything, and we all know that. They have to mark what's poisonous, what's a boa, what's a constrictor, what's a reticulated, and it had pictures. So if you can't tell, look at the labels. I guarantee you, if you look at the labels, they would say what's what. Like, you go to what's a good YouTuber? If you go to Tyler Nolan or Chandler Wildlife or anyways, I'm not gonna get into much about that. It's just if you go to like all the people down in Florida, they label everything. They have to by law. So in that standpoint, you would think you could see what's there. So if you can't tell what a boa looks like, if you can't tell what a ball python looks like, if you can't tell what's a snake, look at the labels. And if you don't, then why go into a situation when they constantly remind you about 10 times, mind you, not to kill that one specific snake? Why just we all ran with hunt and go? And that's one thing I noticed. Every time they
were getting cocky and excited.
Yeah, and I don't know if you heard that, but they were getting cocky and excited. And now if you watch
their camera out to take pictures. And they have to take pictures so they know they did. But the way they were posing with it, you don't pose with an animal like that.
Hey, now that is
we got a pit bull that eats bugs. I don't think that'd be good. I'm gonna come home to a pit bull twice the size it is now.
I have I have bees. Okay. Hey now, if you have honey, send some my way. I would love some honey. I would love some honey toast. But no, yeah, no, I'm not gonna get too. If I keep talking about, I get heated really quick. If you couldn't tell, it's just
in and out, into the nose, out to the mouth.
But no, it's just with the whole FWC thing. It's just if I was able to talk to someone, I would just from the FWC and it's like, what's with your high horse? What's the point of this? Yes, there's Burmese or beer, all this kind of stuff down there. But no, it's just there's a lot of people going gun ho about that. But no, I would love some honey though. That I will get away from. I will get from the FWC. I want some honey. Someone send me some honey. I would love some homemade honey. That would be amazing. I'm still trying to convince my fiance to allow me to get a tarantula or some kind of spider. One thing I will never get is a camel spider. Those things terrify me. Like I will run like a girl. I will scream like a girl if I ever see a camel spider. You'll see me from over here to over here in 2.5 seconds. I have not been fishing. I still have to get my fishing license. I lost my wallet today, so I can't go renew my permit. I lost my wallet and I can't find it. It drives me insane. Oh, okay. That's actually really cool. That's interesting.
She should do like honey and
You lucky. Okay, yo. Alex, why? Why you gotta shove it in my face? You caught a bluefin. That ain't fair. Come on now. Wait, Milwaukee? How'd you get a tuna in Milwaukee? Are there seriously tunas in Milwaukee? And I never knew it? Hey, no, that is actually really awesome. My fiance actually needs to get a service animal, which we got a puppy on the way, which we're trying to get money and funds for. I'll just show you guys really quick. Which
I think we're gonna go with Shadow. Shadow or Ghost.
So,
see what they think.
So this is a little poll, and if I could find the chat. Okay, here we go. This is the puppy we're getting for Harley's service animal. We're getting. That would be amazing. Yes, absolutely. If you can.
Oh, and name suggestions.
And
Shadow.
Okay. Ghost. So we're going with either Shadow or Ghost. So she does zooms. We don't know yet. We have yet to meet the puppy. We're gonna be trying to meet the puppy hopefully fairly soon. I put a down payment today, so hopefully we'll be able to see the puppy.
We'll get the puppy within this next.
So there will be a poll up on my Instagram. On my primary Instagram, I'm not gonna do it on my business one. And if you guys want information. No, the trainer does like Zoom train. Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah, that would be amazing. PM me after the live. After I ended the live, I'll probably go on for like another 2 hours. If you guys would be so kind of share this live, that'd be amazing. But other than that, yeah, no, absolutely. That would be amazing. Just send me the information after the live. If you need to, I can show you my primary. And then we'll go from there. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me pull up my primary.
Ember.
But if y'all can just hit that little share button, like, which is right here for me in the middle.
That's Sage. She said that earlier.
Sage.
She just hasn't changed her name yet on YouTube.
Sage.
Yeah. Bio group.
Oh!
That's it.
Oh!
He didn't recognize you.
Oh!
I had to tell you.
Oh! Wow, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just hit the light bulb now. I thought I recognized the name somewhere. I'm so sorry. Oh, I am so sorry. Oh, wow. Ow. I am so sorry. I completely forgot. Oh, hi. I'm so sorry. You really sent me a message now, haven't you? Oh, hi. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, ow. Oh, I. Okay. No, you're good.
I have to change your name.
Oh yeah. No, that's gonna be the crappy thing about me is Rights Exotics is no longer be Rights Exotics once I get married. I'm changing my last name to Kern, going after my grandfather that passed away about 4 years ago, which is why you guys see this tattoo a lot. If I do an actual.
And then I'm gonna take that
Yeah. So that's what's gonna be happening once me and Harley gets married. It's not gonna be a fun part, but I'm actually gonna be taking my grandfather's last name out. So yeah.
Ask her what she thinks we should name him Ghost or Shine.
I'll post a poll. No, absolutely. If you would send me that information, that'd be amazing. If y'all would actually be so kind as also share the love. That'd be amazing. And also, if you could like and subscribe, that'd be amazing. All right, sweet. That's awesome. But no, the pet store here in town. Let's go on to that too. He also does do special orders. So with the Cresties and also a lot of other critters, so like Reaper, Harley, and Joker, which is the two crested geckos. The male is a Joker, and the female is Harley. Which is actually pretty suiting when she's a very bright orange, or not bright orange, bright red when she is. Both those guys and all my beautiful Leos.
I'm just going across the bookshelves like this.
All my Leos, all of them, they're all from him too. And I have 2 in the incubator right now, which I have till next week. So hopefully there'll be a video about that. I'm also going to be changing my live on my uploads to a Thursday because I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday for my actual job, and then for this job I'll do uploads Thursday and Wednesdays. So Wednesdays and Thursdays. I'll be doing uploads, all the fantastic uploads. But no, feel free to ask any questions. I will answer the best I can. Like any for questions about any of the reptiles I have, or husbandry, or care in general, I will answer the best of my knowledge. If I don't know it, I'll look it up. This is a simple just reptile talk. I'll even see if my fiance Harley will actually go pull out someone. We're not gonna pull out Blue because we just found Blue, which is amazing.
I think it Reaper.
It's not the Reaper. Reaper could be too crazy. What's the Reaper?
Echo. My leucistic.
Yeah, how about that? Let's go if you grab Echo and then. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry about. Don't be sorry. It's all good. No biggie. I'll be live for another 2. So I'll be here. No, it'll be amazing. If you send me that, and it'll be great, and we'll go from there. Then hopefully I have more viewers. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon.
Please give me a Athena, please.
Sorry. Forgot my sound was on. Also looking up, kind of shopping around, even though I probably shouldn't. Ooh, knobtail geckos. Nah. Awesome. Thank you, Sage. You're amazing. Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, I thought you said hi. Someone just joined. I'm like, what? I'm sorry. Hi. Oh my god. A buddy of mine actually joined on here, so that's awesome. Yeah, that's just you, I believe. So. Yeah. Alrighty. Alright. Oh yeah.
What?
My lord.
I stopped petting her and that's what she does. What? Ava Balls. What do you want?
Well then. Tell me how it is, by the way. Oh boy. Well, I don't know how long I should go live for. Alrighty. What else should I talk about? Talked about a little bit about the FWC. I know. Yeah. I can talk about Burmese. Or not Burmese. What could I talk about? Is it? No, I think I might actually end this. Well, because I kind of ran out of things to talk about. Almost like I got like more viewers than I highly doubt. Because yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I might do if I do these. I might have to do these like earlier in the morning, or like early at night kind of things. I might try to do a live later. I don't know yet. So, no. I'm gonna call it at this, guys. But anyways, guys, it's good to see y'all. Good to see a little bit of turnout. I'm actually really happy with the amount of questions I got and conversations I had going. No, this is gonna be. I'm gonna sign off, and if you for any like future lives, I might do on Wednesdays. I might do it on Wednesdays, or I might do it on today's on days like this, and then I might do a video right afterwards. But no, I'm gonna end it on this. I'll post it. I'll see if I can post this. I don't know if I can. There's gonna be a lot of weird, cringy stuff. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed. For the people in the future that watches this, I hope you all enjoy the cringiness that's gonna happen in this live. I appreciate you all coming out, checking me out, see how things go, asking a little bit of questions about the FWC. Even though I know it's still pretty heated, for all the people that are down in Florida, I hope the best for you guys. I really do. You guys are the reason why I'm here and inspire me, I guess. I shouldn't even say I guess. You are the reason why I'm here and doing what I do. Even though like the first two people that pop in my head are Chandler and Tyler Nolan. But I know for a fact I'll probably end up hopefully seeing you guys in the next one, in the video. Even though I kind of still align. But hey, hope you're all having a good day, good night, or whenever you're watching this. Peace out.